Welcome back, everybody. This is another Homefront video on Crossroads. I don't remember. I don't get to play this game enough to memorize the maps quite yet, and I don't think I'm alone when I say that this game is really good. We just need to be able to play it. Come on, servers. Come on, Mr. Community Manager. Get this stuff rolling, please. I love Homefront. It's a great change from Call of Duty. And it allows me to just, kick back, have fun without raging and throwing the controller. And I'm sure everybody can appreciate that. So, Homefront, TDM, TDM's not my favorite game type, but it's the only map that I seem to be, or game type that I seem to be able to join. A lot of others, Battle Commander is a lot of fun and it's what I prefer. And Battle Commander Ground Control is definitely the best. But TDM, you gotta take with whatever you can get. And this is obviously what I'm playing. Now, when I play TDM, everybody's attracted to the little red lights on the map. So I try to avoid using anything but a silencer, just because I'm a very ADD person. You're not going to see me sit around and hang out anywhere too long. And I'm always going after the action. And a lot of TDM players will sit and hump a hole in the ground. And I got no problem with that. TDM's all about getting more kills and camping, I guess. I don't know. I can't do that. I gotta go. I gotta rush at the enemy side, and I gotta kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. And I reference that because Duke Nukem multiplayer beta is about to start, and I got the code, and I'm excited. So, running around back and forth, trying to search out those kills. And I always have to constantly remind myself that this is not Call of Duty. You can't just go buck wild and start running all over the map. Why? Because you're going to run into snipers. Snipers are, for the most part, going to have a major advantage on your position at any sort of range in this game. And you can counter it, but for the most part it is very difficult. And TDM brings out a lot more snipers. So being out in the open obviously is going to get me killed a few times. Nobody's perfect. I'm here to have some fun, show you guys a little bit about the game, and hopefully get some more people interested in talking Homefront. Call of Duty, Black Ops, great game, don't get me wrong, but lately your pubs ain't doing it, and I just don't have the time to get into the competitive stuff, man. I wish I had 4 more hours in a day, just to be able to kick back and play with my team. But that's not working out too well lately, and the phone's ringing far away from me. That's not annoying. Be right back. First time I ever paused in a commentary, and this is a bit longer of a commentary, so I do apologize. And same loadout as always. Got the anti-vehicle stuff rolling just in case somebody rolls up on me with a Humvee or a tank, and right there, Humvee come charging towards me thinking he's gonna run me over. Nope. Stun nade or jammer nade and stop him in his tracks, and I think my whole team just starts bombarding this guy with jammers. It's kind of funny. He doesn't last too long in that Humvee with no gunner, and he does get taken out fairly quickly, and that seems to be the case with the Humvees. I have a lot of fun trying to just run people over with it, but ground vehicles I think are kind of handicapped with these jammer nades, so I like to fly around in helicopters instead. The little the Chimera or whatever it is, that one's pretty fun. I find the cooldown on the miniguns is a little annoying, but the other big boy with the rockets, that guy can do some work. The Apache. I should be an Apache pilot, and I'm so glad that they made the flight controls, doable. I can't fly a helicopter on Battlefield to save my life. I'll just crash that shit to the ground. And a couple times I do play Battlefield, people get so mad when I hop into that thing and just crash it 2 minutes later. It's kind of funny. So, what else about Homefront? Lately, obviously not been playing it too much, just simply because I can't. But when I do play it, what do I go for? What is my objective as a player? Obviously, it's to come up on top of the leaderboards. I like to win. I like to do well. I think a lot of people can say the same thing. What can you do as a player to, you know, make that happen? Well, be smart about your map movement. You know, be aware of your surroundings. Check the mini-map out frequently. You know, don't stare at it and try to walk around using it as your navigation device, but definitely be aware of where everybody is on your team, because where your teammates are is going to give you a representation of where the enemy is going to spawn. And I'm a long-time TDM veteran back in the day. I think that's all I played for a long time until I seen the light of objective playing, and that was like, I don't know, I'll never go back. But you know what I did learn and pick up in TDM games is, you know, there's always an opposite. Somebody is always going to spawn at the opposite side of somebody else. So I picked that up fairly easily, and my map control is pretty dominant. You know, if I'm in an area and I have the advantage, it's going to be pretty hard to get me out. So when I navigate the map, one thing that, you know, you need to be aware of is how to flank and get around behind the enemy team and utilize that as much as possible. And here I suck at spraying. Spray and pray for the loss. Didn't work out. That's okay. You know, yeah, just, you know, being able to swoop around behind enemy lines is much more beneficial than running right through Hell's Highway. And I don't know. Oh, got taken out by the rocket. Airstrikes are okay. You know, I would personally I would save that drivable airstrike for when, you know, you're playing on a big map and people are calling in tanks a lot. You know, if I were going to set up as a, you know, non-vehicle type of point accumulation, I would definitely call the phosphorus in, which I do have equipped on those maps that don't call vehicles in. That's what I use. I find the phosphorus is much more effective on infantry, and it does allow you to get quite a few more kills. You know, that single shot rocket that you can navigate, it misses a lot, and the effective range is not the greatest. Right here, I don't know. I can't explain that. And then follow it up by the guy laying on the ground. Very popular spot. Let's I don't know. I wonder if there's any Homefront commentators who are literally like, okay guys, we're playing some TDM here, and basically what you gotta do is find a corner or a hole and just let them come to you. Like, do people do that? I want to know. Like, if you guys know of a commentator that is literally all about the camping, let me know with a comment down below in the pants bar. So finally get my chopper. I love this thing. It's my best friend in this game. I can rack up some big kill streaks against, you know, newer players that don't know about anti-air or anti-tanks, which I do run into regularly. And I'm not the greatest with the gun, but you know, take some practice. This is the first time I've played in 4 or 5 days. I think I bounced off the ground there. That's a pro move right there. That's called the bunny hop to infantry decimation 2-piece. This guy is fun. This game is all about having fun, and I love it. I love being able to take it a little less, you know, seriously and not have people rage at me. And then yeah, here's that tank. As soon as they see me in a chopper, they call this in. I don't know. I've never been in one of these. I don't know if it's got an anti-air gun or not. If you know, let me know with a message or something. And personally, what do you guys think is the counter to a chopper on the board? What do you guys do to make sure that that chopper's not going to take you out? That's obviously a big thing, and when you're playing against decent players that are pulling these choppers out all the time. And it's happened to me quite a few times. This guy, not the best tank driver. I think he was by himself, so he wasn't able to drive it and have a gunner, so he just parks in the middle of the road, and I just circle and get an easy kill. And I see rockets are just flying at me all over the place, but they're not dying. So it is what it is. And then I think the higher ranked guy on the other team did finally pull out his what was it? I don't even know what it's called, the lock-on rocket thing, or at least the proximity shooter. So you shoot it towards the enemy, and it'll lock on, I think, once it gets close enough. Maybe I could be wrong. Haven't got to a level of where I can use it yet. And here's another sniper, and I think I lose. Yeah, I lose that battle. You know, he's in a good spot. not able to really see or get a good position on them. Just sucks. You know, that's that thing about walking out into the open. And running the 2-bar. 2-bar and 1-bar seem very popular. Not really sure if that's a misrepresentation yet. You know, they're still working hard and diligently on their servers, but is anything happening to them? I don't know. It's a good question. And here I see that buddy's got a sniper rifle again, so I try to go pick it up for myself and almost get taken out in the meantime. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts on this game. Have you already traded it in? Have you already sold it? Have you already taken it back? And what was your reason? You know, why did you get rid of it? If you did, if you're still playing, you're probably like me. You just really enjoy the game. You just wish you could play it more. And last but not least, couple updates with Psycho Audio. We got a release date video coming out soon. Also, Promodz. If you have not already checked out their stuff, I will link them in the description. They have a new product line coming out. No, sorry, wrong company. Promodz has just a great, fantastic lineup of controllers, and they are doing up one for me. You know, the Holiday Dock Pro controller, Pro Skills controller, Elite Sauce, all of the above, and they do great work with their stuff. Go check out their website and go check out their YouTube. Subscribe, check them out, say hi, Doc sent you, do all of the above. And their website has an amazing selection of stuff. And I think I get the final 3 kills, yeah, with my phosphorus. Anyways, I'm Holiday Doc. This has been another Homefront video. Glad you can come out and watch it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want more, let me know with a thumbs and a like. See you guys later.